Welcome to Kevin's English Room Podcast.
Hello.
Hello.
All right. This one then. Okay. ともむさん。ともむさん。
Tom-san. Okay.
ケビンさん、山ちゃん、こんにちは。
こんにちは。
通勤のドライブ中に楽しく聞いています。
Mhm.
さて、突然ですが、人は 4% の確率でエレベーター内に閉じ込められるそうです。
Oh.
私はアメリカ留学中に住んでいた学生寮で閉じ込められたことがあります。ちょうど Thanksgiving の休暇中でエレベーター内のボタンを押してもしばらく反応なし、必死にボタンを押し続けようやく通じたのはなんとその町の消防署。
Okay.
最終的に消防士にドラマチックに救出されました。お二人はエレベーターに閉じ込められたことはありますか？また確率 4% の危機一髪的な経験をされたことはありますか？話題にしていただけたら嬉しいです。これからも応援しています。
All right. Have you?
No.
No? Okay.
Have you?
No. What would you do? What would you do?
If I were locked into the...
This is your moment. This is your moment, man. Like, you have to choose the right steps to survive.
Oh.
What would you do?
I just push the button.
What button?
The emergency button, you know.
The emergency button? Yeah, okay.
Yeah. If that doesn't work, you mean? You're talking about?
Yeah.
If that doesn't work...
And you're scared that it might fall off. What do you do?
Yeah. If I were like in like a skytree or somewhere, and like I know I'm at like 200 meters high from the ground.
How about this? You're in a building, like a 30-floor building.
Okay.
The reason why the elevator stopped is because there was a fire
Okay.
on the 30th level, and it's gonna come down.
Yeah.
And you know that, oh, maybe the fire might catch the ropes of the elevator.
Oh,
and
true.
You might immediately just free fall, dead onto the ground.
Yeah.
So it's a matter of time. Wow. What would you do?
So I mean, out of all the safety, automations and everything, well, of course, if it was like a reality, it just automatically stopped to the nearest floor. Open and you just can. But if that does not work, everything doesn't work.
It somehow did not work.
In the ultimate situation, what I would probably do is just try to open the ceiling of the elevator, and just go, up on the elevator, the box, and then do this, and
like a spy agent.
Yeah, and prepare for the
drop.
Fall. Yeah, that's I guess.
Why would you wait on the top? Why not wait inside?
Well, because maybe you can possibly jump from the top when it.
What do you mean? What the fuck do you mean?
When it falls,
okay,
you can jump from the box and then you can possibly safely land.
But you can do that inside too.
No, if you have the ceilings, you can like this and you hit the head and you're dead.
I don't know about that.
No,
I don't know about that. No, because can you jump and then hit the ceiling when it's not moving at all? You can't, right?
I'm talking when it fall down and it hit the ground. Well, if it doesn't move, I just stay inside.
Okay.
But preparing for the falling situation.
Okay.
And the box itself, like for example, like falling from the 200 meters. You said,
yeah, sure.
And then like that, and I'm here.
Okay.
And then the moment it hits the glow, the ground, I jump it.
Okay.
And then just like that. And then so I kill the speed.
You kill the speed.
Yeah.
Right? I get what you're saying. Like
that. It's my plan.
Genius. Genius motherfucker right here. Genius.
If anything works fine, like if any of those like in the ultimate situation and I'm elevator is falling down
Yeah.
and there's nothing I can do, I would do that.
But I have several questions. I think
Yeah.
you're a genius, but I have several questions though.
Okay.
Still.
Yeah.
Like respectfully.
Yeah, I mean I want
Like,
to
I think you're
think
a
about
genius.
that. Like I really want to think about that.
But I have questions.
Yeah, go ahead.
Really, why not stay inside and do the same thing?
Well, because like if it's like falling from the 30th floor,
Okay.
do you know how fast is that?
Very fast, right? Very fast. Yeah.
So you can just jump from that. I mean, I know it's out of the law of physics, but I want to go higher as possible.
So you want to jump higher than the ceiling
Yeah.
to even more cancel out
Yes.
the impact when it hits the ground.
Because I need to cancel the speed itself.
I see.
So possibly, ideally, this elevator start falling down,
Okay.
and then the moment it hit the ground,
Okay.
if I can jump like let's say like 30 meters higher, then I can kill the whole speed.
Okay.
And then
yes.
and then just
You'd have jets
like that. Yeah.
on the back
It's
of your
like I'm jumping from the moving ground, but if you look at me from the outside, I'm not moving.
Okay. I see.
You know what I'm saying?
Genius.
Yeah.
Genius.
That's what I would do.
I have another question though.
Yeah, go ahead.
Respectfully.
Yeah.
How the fuck do you know when to jump? Like you can't
Yeah.
see the ground, right?
Yeah. True.
How do you know when the
Yeah.
capsule
Right.
is getting closer to the impact point?
Great question.
Because you'd want to jump right before the impact.
Yeah.
How do you know when to jump?
It's just instinct.
Your animal instincts
Yeah.
will tell you
Yeah.
we're getting closer to the ground level.
Right.
Now jump!
Yeah. Because, like, ideally, the
yes.
moment it touches the ground, right? But I know it's difficult.
Okay.
But if you jump, like, when it, like, still you have, like, 20 meters, and then you jump and, and you keep it, and then after that, you're gonna fall.
Okay.
So that's it. You have to use your instinct, like the sixth sense.
I
You know?
see.
You know what I'm saying?
Well, I think you're a genius. I
Yeah,
think you're
thank
an absolute genius
Thank
for
you.
thinking about that.
Yeah. That's that ultimate thing that I would do. Yes.
Listening to your solution.
Yeah.
How about this?
Okay.
My plan is I would open the ceiling
Okay.
and then I would this is a little bit hard to explain.
Okay.
I would grab the layer. I would grab the ceiling
Okay.
and then I would sort of do this.
Yeah.
You know, like a
It's
pull-up.
Yeah, so
Like a pull-up.
this is the ceiling, and your head is like.
Yeah, so your head is just above the ceiling and
Yeah.
the rest of your body is just floating.
Okay.
And you're only supporting it with your arm strength.
Yeah. Okay.
Keeping that
Okay.
completely all the way until the impact point.
Oh. Okay.
Here's why.
Okay.
Because
Okay.
when you do that, you can cushion the impact with your muscle.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You can sort of soften your impact.
By using your arms.
Yeah, so the impact would go on to pulling down, right? But
Yeah.
you can give it an opposite motion with your muscle.
Yeah. True.
So, and I know I'm not gonna win, but at least I have this
can
arm
soften
sort
that.
of muscle to sort of fight back. And then
Yeah.
ultimately, I will lose and I will fall off to the ground.
Yeah.
But at least the impact has been deducted by this muscle right here. This like, this fighting back motion of. How about that?
Yeah, that's good. That's genius.
Genius, right?
You can at least soften the impact.
I can
for
soften the
sure,
impact.
For sure.
Yes.
Yeah.
And right, I don't even have to time myself. Like I don't even have to choose the right timing. I just have
From
to,
the beginning,
I just have to keep holding on
keep
to it. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
good too, right? This is also good, right?
Only one problem
Okay,
of
yes,
my
yes,
solution
yes, yes,
was the timing.
Ah, okay,
True.
yeah.
I just have to rely on my instinct, and that's the only one problem, right?
Right, right.
So your way, you don't have to think about the timings.
Yeah, yeah.
You can just from the
Absolutely.
beginning you're holding back. Like,
Yeah.
I keep it.
Yeah.
And it's you. Oh, yeah, true.
Wait, I have a better you know what? I thought of a better one.
Okay.
Why don't we, instead of holding it with your arm,
Yeah.
just use the legs? You know when in 釣り棒？
釣り棒？
なんだっけ？小学生が鉄棒
Oh, yeah,
鉄棒 You know that trick where you use your leg and then you bend it?
Yeah, you hang like
you
that.
hang it
Yeah.
you hang your body
Yeah.
with the pole
Yeah.
by bending your knees. You know that
right.
trick, right?
Yeah, I know
Why
that.
don't we do that on the ceiling of the elevator?
Oh, you do this like that.
Yeah, so it's not a pole, it is a surface, so you can only bend it to a 90 degrees.
Yeah.
But the whole impact is gonna go on your legs, right? It's not gonna hit your head. It's not gonna hit your body or anything. It's just the impact is completely on the leg, which is very strong.
Oh, true.
So like
Because legs are stronger than the
legs are
arms.
stronger than the arms.
Yeah.
Right. So
True.
so you'd be upside down, but like
Yeah.
the whole impact is gonna go on your
True.
hitomomo,
Oh, yeah, true.
right?
And you soften the impact by legs.
Yes.
And you can use your arms.
You can stretch your
Yeah.
arms downwards.
Yeah.
And then have it
you
be
can-
ready for
yeah.
the actual impact
that.
on the ground.
Oh.
That's a genius.
That's the one.
That's genius.
There we
All right.
Got it.
Give that to the government.
Got it.
See how they
Yeah.
survivals.
To write manuals and
Yeah.
put it in
Yeah.
the
Survivors right here. Actual survivors.
Yes.
All right. Thank you. Thank you for listening, guys.
Did it.
Yes.